All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Grand Akeem channel. This is match day 2 recap of the Bundesliga. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is our series Grant Predicts, where each week in the Bundesliga I give my expert predictions on who I think is going to win or if the game's going to end up in a draw. And as a reminder, for each prediction that you get right, you get 1 point. And if you get it wrong, you get no points. You get none. Before we get started here, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, bottom right hand corner, and click the bell icon so you're notified when I go live. Smash the like button as well. Follow me on the Twitter, @GrantAkeem is the handle, @Grant_Akeem is the Instagram, and Tickety Talk. If you want to get merch, join the Discord, or make a donation, all of those links are in the video description. Right, match day 2 in the Bundesliga is in the books. Let's go through my predictions to see how many correct predictions I made. I think I did pretty well this week. Let's get to the PowerPoint. There we go. We love it when technology works. Yes, I promise we'll keep this to 10 minutes today. Very short. These are very informal videos, so we'll keep it short today. Less jibber jabber. Right, match day 2 predictions. Let's go. You know the drill by now. You know the drill. Our first game, this was on Friday. RB Leipzig 5, Stuttgart 1. And I kind of recapped this game because I did watch a bit of it. Stuttgart were up 1-0 in the 35th minute in the first half. So we were like, oh my gosh, Stuttgart. I forgot who they beat in match day 1, but they put a 5 spot on whoever they beat on match day 1. Now they're up 1-0 against Leipzig. You're like, holy shit, is Stuttgart the real deal? But then in the second half, just like Humpty Dumpty, it all came tumbling down. 51st minute goal by Hendricks. 63rd minute goal by Dani Olmo. He's having a great start to the season. 66th minute goal by Openda. 74th minute goal by Compi. And 76th minute goal by Siemens. So, I mean, it just, once the first goal went in, the floodgates opened for RB Leipzig, and they put a 5 spot on Stuttgart. That's about it. I'm just seeing FOTMob, any interesting stats. It looks like Simons was your man of the match for this game. It's a good win. Bounce back win for Leipzig, who lost to Leverkusen in match day 1. So good job to you guys. As a reminder, I did pick RB Leipzig to win, which means I am correct. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 1 point for me so far this week. Next game. This is the watch along we did of Bochum against Borussia Dortmund. And boy, oh boy, was this game an absolute stinker for Borussia Dortmund. They should be very grateful to come away from this game with a point. If you're Bochum, you should have gotten 3 points. I thought you played way better than Dortmund. You were up for the Derby game. They had way more energy. They were way more passionate than Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund thought they could just roll up and get the 3 points. They're learning so far this year they just can't do that. And look, match day 1 against Köln, crap performance. You found a way to win courtesy of Malen. This game, match day 2, crap performance again. You got to draw, essentially because the goalkeeper for Bochum made a huge mistake on the... Was it Malen again who scored? Yes, it was Malen. Huge mistake. It was a very crap shot, but it found a way in the back of the net. And, yeah, I thought Bochum should have gotten all 3 points. And this was very surprising for me. I thought Dortmund were going to smash Bochum like 5-0, but that did not happen. I did predict Dortmund to win. I'm just looking at FOTMob. It looks like Kobel, the goalkeeper for Dortmund, got man of the match. So that's interesting. I was wrong with my prediction. Piss off Dortmund. If they just would have showed up and played, we would have been right. But yeah, I'm starting to get a big concern from Dortmund because at the end of last season, you saw just how miserable. They weren't miserable, but they just, in the big moments, they can't shine in the big moments, you know? They just were lacking confidence and everything. And I thought to start this year, all that would go away. They would be on top of things and ready to go when the whistle blows. But Not looking good so far. Definitely, it's early days in the season, but Eden Turgic and the boys really need to step it up in match day 3. I think there's no question about that. Otherwise, shit's going to go down. The next game, Darmstadt and Union Berlin. This game went as expected. Union Berlin smashing Darmstadt 4-1. Looks like Robin Gosens was your man of the match. Kevin Behrens, all he does is score. He already has like 4 or 5 goals this year. Leads the Bundesliga on goals. And if you're Darmstadt, I believe that's 0-2 this year. Yeah, 0-2. They're winless, and that's what we're expecting. I did predict Union Berlin to win, and I was correct. There we go. That was an easy one. The next game, it's the Battle of the Heims. Battle of the Heims is what I called this. FC Heidenheim against Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim. Heidenheim, newly promoted team. Hoffenheim, I don't know much about them, honestly. But Heidenheim, they had a... Let me take a look at the script here. They had a 2-0 lead at the 58th minute. 2-0 lead. Then Bayer scored for Hoffenheim in the 77th minute. Kaderbach scored in the 80th minute to make it 2-2. And then at the 90th minute, penalty awarded to Hoffenheim, and Kramaric buries it. So that's a heartbreaking loss for Heidenheim. Newly promoted team, looking to get their first win this season in the Bundesliga. I think it was their first home game too, and just a brutal loss. Those losses are always a stinker. Your man of the match for this game was Andre Kramaric. And in my prediction, I said a draw. Because I'm like, these two teams are probably evenly matched. And look, this game was going to end up in a draw. But we had a 90th minute penalty that ruined my prediction. And Hoffenheim got the 3 points. And of course, I was wrong. Shame on you, Grant. Next game, Köln against Wolfsburg. Now, Köln, I thought, put up an amazing performance against Dortmund in match day 1. I was like, man, if Köln can play like that every weekend, they might be a force to be reckoned with in terms of it's going to be hard to get points out of Köln this year. It started off good for Köln. In the 55th minute, Waldschmidt got a goal, and then Wind, that's his last name. Wow, I was surprised by the Wind. His last name is Wind. 62nd minute goal and 72nd minute goal for Wind and Wolfsburg. And they're able to get the 3 points against Köln. I predicted Wolfsburg. Of course, your man of the match here is Wind. He does break Wind quite a bit. I did get my prediction right. That's another one in the bag for me. A up to Wolfsburg. Next, Freiburg and Werder Bremen. Werder Bremen, I thought, did as best as they could in their match day 1 against Bayern Munich. This weekend didn't really work out so well. It's their first road game of the year. And this game was scoreless all the way until the 96th minute. Philipp got the goal for Freiburg to break Werder Bremen hearts. Vincenzo Grifo was your man of the match according to FOTMob. But for my prediction, I said draw. I was wrong again. It was going to end up in a draw if it wasn't for a late winner again. That's twice that happened to me. So I would have had a way better score if it wasn't for these late winners in the Bundesliga. That's what makes it exciting. Lots of late winners. I did get this prediction wrong. Next game, Gladbach and Leverkusen. I think this game went exactly the script. Gladbach are a meh team for me. Leverkusen, lots of people are really big on Leverkusen this season. I believe they signed Xhaka from Arsenal. That's what I heard from watching Bundesliga Weekly on ESPN+. I cannot confirm or deny because I don't really have their lineup in front of me. Or I guess I could pull it up quickly. Yes, they do. They do have Xhaka. Look at that. I was very surprised. Like, holy shit, they got Xhaka from Arsenal. Wow. So yeah, looks like they're going to be a top 4 team. That'd be my prediction now, knowing how good they are. To recap the game, Boniface I get these names. These names in the Bundesliga are fantastic. Boniface, 18th minute goal, and then Ta at the, it looks like the first half, 45 plus 6. So it was a stoppage time goal in the first half by Ta. And then 53rd minute, Boniface scores. 3-0 win for Leverkusen. Victor Oko Boniface is your man of the match. Leverkusen, that was my prediction, and we were right. Easy one there, easy one. Next, we have Mainz. These are the Sunday games now. Mainz and Eintracht Frankfurt. And it's the battle of the teams with the same kind of logos, same colors, the red and white logos. Lee scored for Mainz in the 25th minute. And then it looked like Mainz were well on their way to 3 points, but hold the phone. At the 91st minute, Marmouche scores for Eintracht Frankfurt, and Frankfurt are able to salvage a draw out of the game. William Paco is your man in the match for Frankfurt, and that's a bit of a devastating loss for Mainz. It's a home game. You wanted to close it out, but you couldn't get it done, and good job to Frankfurt for getting the draw. I did predict Frankfurt to win, and I was incorrect. Stupid, Grant. Come on, get your head in the game, like Troy Bolton. Finally, this was the watch along we did on Sunday morning. Bayern Munich, I thought, played a pretty poor first half. Yeah, they were up 2-0 after the first half, but one was an own goal and one was a penalty. I thought they didn't really create a whole lot in the final third. They didn't really do much. Second half, it got better. It definitely got a bit better. They actually got a goal from open play, courtesy of Harry Kane. I'll go through all the who scored and whatnot in a bit here. But yeah, I just think overall, if I'm head coach Thomas Tuchel of Bayern, I would say that performance was not up to our standards here at Bayern Munich. However, it was a good enough performance to beat Augsburg and to get the 3 points, so I can be happy with that. But there's still a lot that needs to be improved upon for Bayern Munich. And I think that's just going to take time, right? They got a bunch of new players. Harry Kane's already making an impact, but it's going to take time for the players around him and for him to know other players' tendencies and what the certain passes to play. And, it just takes time to build up that team chemistry. Because it is still early days in the season. Udokai had a goal in the 32nd minute. That was the own goal. And then Harry Kane scored on a penalty in the 40th minute. And then he scored at the 69th minute. Harry Kane did to make it 3-0, which is very nice. And then at the 86th minute, Beljo scored for Augsburg to get more of a sympathy goal, so to say. And your man of the match for this game was Harry, the Machine, Kane. I did predict Bayern Munich to win. I hope everyone got this one right. That's a nice thing with these Bayern Munich. The Bayern Munich games are basically a free pass. As long as you predict Bayern Munich to win, you're likely going to get your predictions right. Maybe if they play Dortmund or Leipzig, you might get it wrong. But, I mean, the percentages are with you if you pick Bayern Munich to win because you're likely going to win. And then I did get this prediction right. And those were all the games for match day 2 in the Bundesliga. So I think the theme here, again, we had some pretty high-scoring games. Also, this weekend in particularly, there were lots of goals scored in stoppage time at the death, 90-plus minutes on, which is that's obviously fun to see. I love when a team scores that late. Well, it depends. If it's the team you're rooting for, it's amazing. If it's the team that you're playing against, it blows. It sucks. Right, my total correct predictions. If you know, you know. That photo was from our stream on Saturday morning, the Bochum Dortmund game. I was very sleep deprived that game. I maybe only got like 3 hours of sleep the night before. So I don't remember much, but apparently I made this face during the stream. And honestly, if I had to sum up Borussia Dortmund's season so far in one picture, that would be it right there. That's Borussia Dortmund's season right there. But my total correct prediction, so this week I got 5 right again. So I did pass. So out of 9 predictions, I got 5. We're over 50% again. So my season total correct predictions is 10. Let me know in the comment section of this video, or send me a DM. Whatever you got to do, just let me know your predictions. What's your season total? Did you beat me? Great. Did I beat you? You can suck it. Karate chop to the crotch. Eat it. But yes, I am up to 10. And before we go, I do want to show you guys the Bundesliga table after match day 2. Stuttgart fans, I apologize. You were number 1 after match day 1, but no more. Union Berlin in first place. 2 wins, 2 games played, +6 goal differential. 8 goals they scored. Incredible. In second place, Bayern Munich, of course. Leverkusen, Wolfsburg, Freiburg, Frankfurt, Dortmund. They're both tied for 6th. Excuse me. Leipzig in 8th. Stuttgart in 9th. Hoffenheim in 10th. Augsburg in 11th. Gladbach in 12th. Mainz 13th. Bochum 14th. And then these 4 teams have yet to win this season in the Bundesliga. Köln 15th. Heidenheim 16th. Darmstadt 17th. And Werder Bremen in 18th. It's still early days in the season. So if you're Werder Bremen, Darmstadt, or Heidenheim, or Köln, don't you worry about it. Lots of football yet to be played. I know you boys can right the ship. And good luck. Good luck to you teams. Hopefully they do well. Shout out Union Berlin. They're in Champions League this year. That'll be fun to see. And I don't know what's going on in Berlin, but that team is firing on all cylinders. And who knows, they may push for 4th or 3rd again this year. You never know what can happen. And honestly, Dortmund, I know a lot of people already saying, oh, Dortmund are getting top 4. A lot of football yet to be played this season, so I still think Dortmund are going to finish in the top 4, but they got to start winning some games convincingly here. So far, not been impressed with their performance this year. Right, let's get out of the PowerPoint and wrap this video up. We are under 20 minutes today, thank goodness. I think I said 10 minutes. That was a bit ambitious by me. My apologies with that. But yeah, those are my predictions. Again, let me know in the comment section of this video how many predictions you have. Did you beat me? Did I beat you? Let me know. And yes, let me know if you enjoy these videos. Again, it's brand new content. Never really done this before. Very informal. I love doing this though. It's always fun to make the PowerPoints and do these predictions, and it's fun. I love this little community of Bundesliga fans that we've created. It's awesome. I love doing those live streams with you every weekend. As a reminder, we do cover Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich each weekend on the channel. I post this recap video on a Monday or Tuesday. This is going up on a Tuesday. Apologies, school's kicking my butt this week. And then my Grant predicts the Bundesliga predictions, not the recap show, but the predictions will always be posted on Thursdays. So Thursdays is the prediction show, Monday or Tuesday is the recap show, and then depending on when Dortmund or Bayern plays, either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, will be those watch them on streams. And then sprinkled out during the week, we do gaming streams like FIFA, Red Dead, etc. If you didn't know. Right, thank you everybody for tuning in. And before we go, if you are new, consider subscribing. Bottom right hand corner, click the bell icon so you're notified when I go live. Smash the like button as well if you like the video. Follow me on Twitter at GrantAkeem. The Instagram and TikTok is at Grant_Akeem. If you want to get merch, join the Discord, or make a donation, all of those links in the video description. And thank you for watching this video. It's just so much fun to do, and I'm very grateful I could do this with all of you at home. And I always like to end my streams by saying it's a crazy world out there, so I'm sending all my love from me to you and to everyone around the world who could use some love right now. I remembered it this week. Hope we're doing well, hope we're doing okay, and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll speak to you soon, everybody. See you for match day 3 in the Bundesliga.